vlog. I'm back in the studio. Things are like really ramping up now. I'm super excited. I have little Miss Lucy with me today. We are going to finish cutting all of the bar soaps that I have, and I have a few boxes. I have quite the stack of boxes to unpack, and I have some fun little things. I'm trying to make the studio even more of an enjoyable space. Now that I have rearranged it a little bit, I want to make it feel just like a little bit more homey since I won't be manufacturing as much. So I've added a few things in and we can put that together, but I have a long list. I have a few meetings. I have a very exciting package coming. It's coming to my house, but it is samples of my boxes for the soap, the new soap boxes. So we'll see if those work out. I'm a little nervous because the printer said he's having an issue with some of the color matching. So we'll see. Let's just err on the side of being positive, but I have a ton of stuff to do today, so I will just hope you guys are excited to spend the day with me. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and throw my hair up and just get going on the bar soaps because I'll show you. So I just made these for yesterday, so they're not ready to be cut yet. They need at least, I would say, almost 2 days in here, but they look so pretty. So pretty. This one is pink sea salt and water lily. And then I think I have one. Oh, there's my sunglasses. I was wondering where these were. Okay. Obviously, I was rushing around leaving last night. We'll put them right there. And then I think I have 3 pink sea salts and then one more of the wildflower and vanilla cedar. So these pretty ladies will just stay here, but we have all of this to cut. I think there's only two rows here cut. We have this to cut and all of this and one more over here, and then quite a bit of cleaning. So we're gonna start with that first because I can't start a new project unless I have a clean space. So we're gonna get that done, and then we'll tackle this disaster right here. And Lucy's at the studio with Mommy today, right? Are you excited to come to work with Mommy? You got your bed, it's got the AC on in here. We're gonna have fun, right? Yes, you're a good girl. You are such a good girl. I just realized I need to take my bracelets off, but I wanted to show you guys. I love this brand. I've talked about them before. It's another small business, but I had them make my brand name. I don't know if that's like super cheesy. I've never put my brand name on like something before, but I feel like I love it and it's the colors of my brand, but these are gonna drive me nuts while I cut the soap. So I'm gonna take them off for now. Soap loaves a different way this time than I did before. I cut them a longer way, which results in, I don't even know if you can hear Lucy. She's like groaning. She's so dramatic. Like, why are we still here? I'm trying to get her used to coming here. So I brought her bed and she's just laying. But what I'm trying to show you guys is, so this is the end of the soap. It's kind of hard to tell if it's like white, but this is my regular. So it's like a square, and this is what's left over. And I really like this shape because I think what I'm gonna do is cut them into the 1-inch bars, and they're like guest soaps. So I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna like bundle the 4 soaps I have together and do like a little soap sample set, or I kind of just like the idea of giving everybody a free sample in their little order. Plus, they smell so good, and everything smells good, but when it's in the plastic jars, I feel like the bar soap is what makes a package smell delicious. Before I switch out cutting this one, I'm gonna finish with the grapefruit one and cut the little babies out. I'm so excited. while I plan my next move. But well, not all the soap, but most of the soap is cut, so that's curing. Awesome. I have 4 more batches that I made yesterday that still need a few days in the mold, so that's good. I tidied up a little bit. I think I'm gonna tackle this situation back here. And yeah, then I have a meeting at 1 o'clock with my manufacturer to double check and make sure everything is good to go, because my jars are still in the water. They're due at the New York port next week, which means they're gonna be on the way to the manufacturer, and hopefully in like 4 to 5 weeks, I have all my stuff, because I'm losing my mind. But every day we're moving forward, so that's good. So I'm excited to have some big progress things today, which feels good, but I need to tackle these boxes. Any amount of time, you probably got the idea of how obsessed I am with coffee. I have this little Keurig. It's a great little machine, but I wanted to create a little bit more of like a coffee station while I was here, and in my whole new business plan, being a lot more eco-friendly, and I think that needs to extend to more things than just my plastic packaging. So I got some really cute coffee mugs that I can rinse out, so I don't have to use the disposable cups and create more trash. So I'm really excited about it, but I just got one of these coffee cup like trees. Got this really pretty gold one, and I think we're just gonna put our coffee station together. Not gonna be 100% done, but we can put the few things I got together. So cute. It's a little crammed, but I'll deal. So I've got my coffee mugs. I just got these from Home Goods or HomeSense. I had to take the price stickers off, but they're super affordable. So love that. I got the coffee tree from Amazon, and then this little thing is from Target with my little vegan snacks, coffee maker, coffee, and then I have to stock stuff in here. I just have some vegetables right now in there, but that is it. What do you think, Lou? Yeah, it smells good in there. You're so cute. And yep, so we cleaned this up, looks great. So I have this whiteboard over there, and I would love to start using it. So I got this, probably ridiculous, I don't really need it, but I am always trying to find cute things or to make boring things cuter. And I found this for the dry erase board with magnets on it, so I can put my markers and eraser and things like that, and it looks pretty heavy duty. It's got a strip here and then these magnets here. I bought like a really cheap white one and it just keeps falling down, so I got this, and then I got some gold magnets to I'm thinking I would like to make that almost like an inspiration vision board. I don't have anything yet that I want to put up there, but I think as the year goes on and I'm just finding things that inspire me, I'm gonna start to put them on the whiteboard. So I got some magnets to be able to do that when that time comes. Okay, the deception of buying something online. These are the tiniest stinking magnets. I thought they were gonna be like a quarter size. I guess I should have measured. They're literally, I mean, they're really strong. So I guess they're really, really strong. Like I can't even get them apart, but this is one. I can't even find it. The camera can't even find how small it is. Okay, well, take my word for it. They're small, but I think it might work. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, they do kind of look like little pins, you know, like a pin board. So we'll see. I just think it will be fun to start to fill this up with inspiration. I have another replica box. It's been sitting here for a little while, but I'm gonna open it now since I'm just sort of bopping around the studio doing little odd jobs, but it feels good to get all these little things done. they sent me some of the XL surfaces, which I had never tried before. I didn't really think I had a need for them because my products are relatively small in size. But what I was realizing is if I'm trying to do a scene, so for instance, if I had all of my 6 fragrance of sugar scrubs and I wanted to get a really nice photo for like my website banner, I was struggling because the regular replica surface sizes would cut off or it would be really cropped in. It just wasn't great. So I'm incredibly excited to try the XL size to see if I can get some of those really nice scene photos. That was a struggle. You guys can now see the difference between the two. So this is the regular replica surface and they're both the exact same, so Subway tile and white, but see how much larger this one is? You can sort of, I'm sorry, I'm like distracting you with this shadow here. I'm gonna use the little green brackets that they send to use this one because it won't work on my studio, but I think that this is gonna be fabulous because I wanna be able to fit like all of my products and then have space to have like words in the banner and all that stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun project for next week. Okay, it's now several hours later and it has been thunderstorming like crazy and pouring rain. It's like 7 o'clock at night. Just got the package I was looking for. So we're gonna open it up. Basically, I will show you guys. So I have, these are just a label each of what I have. These are my labels that I've had printed from one company, and the other company is doing boxes for my body butters and my bar soaps. So I sent them these and they sent me sample boxes to approve the colors and all of that. I'm really hoping it looks good because I'm at the point where I just like can't deal with another roadblock. But when it comes to like creating your own packaging, there's a lot of effort that goes into it, especially if things have to coordinate. So yeah, let's just not put it off any longer. But basically I'm trying to match them. So like for instance, this is my body butter label. I don't know if you guys can see, there we go. This is my body butter label and I wanna make sure the box matches this. Okay, so as you can see, there's a little bit of a variation and there's going to be because this is a really shiny material and this is matte. So that's, I understand. This one is a little off, but not that terrible. I think, you know, they're all in the relative same place. So these are the bar soap boxes and there's gonna be gold foil here and all the way around the boxes as well. So I think these look okay. The bigger issue was matching the body butters to the boxes. So we're gonna do that next. Basically, I have, these are the labels on jars. I think what's happening is it's on this really dark back here, which it is on here as well, but when it's on the white, it pops a little bit better. Let me turn the brightness down on the camera so you can see like more realistic what's going on. It's a little bit darker. I know it's not as pretty, but at least it gives you a little less like blown out look. So essentially, this is the one that really needs to match as best as possible because this jar is going in this box. I don't think it's off too terribly much. I am not really concerned with it. I know there's going to be a difference whenever you do something on paper or matte versus this shinier material. It's going to be different. It's the same thing in like fashion and clothes when you have a color on a more synthetic fabric versus cotton versus, you know, chenille, it's going to look different. So luckily I know that from my background. But yeah, I'm going to look at these a little bit longer, but I kind of think that they're okay. We're about 5 weeks out from my launch and I really don't want to push anything further. This is one of those things that's like, yes, it's incredibly important, but and I don't want to make the wrong choices. I used to be somebody who could go back and change something every single time. Some things are non-negotiables, but with this, they match well enough for me, which is saying a lot because normally I'm like down to the nitty-gritty. But I'm going to go through them one more time, and since it's 7 o'clock at night, it's not like my printer, well, he might still be at work because they work like crazy, but it's not like he's anticipating my response like immediately tonight. And I think what I'm gonna do, because it's really dark out, and so I'm using artificial light in here too, I think what I'm gonna do is wait until the morning and then try and get them in some natural light and see what that looks like. So anyway, I just figured I would give you guys a little bit of a glimpse as to life and how this all happens. If you're ever doing custom packaging, please do yourself a favor and pay for the samples if they offer that service. If they don't, I would be a little weary of it. Or if they, you know, you want to do a small minimum, like 50 units to test, you can always tweak down the road. But it is crazy to me how many variations can happen, especially when it comes to different materials like this versus paper. So I guess I would just say, like, always get samples, take your time. It's really important that this is what's gonna sell your products. So I always spend the time looking at everything, making sure it's what I want. And it has been a long day, so I don't want to make decisions while I'm tired. I'm sure you guys all understand and agree with that, but I just wanted to close out this video and show you, because this is like the most exciting part. It's probably the first time I've shown you guys anything with the new brand. So yeah. I hope you guys liked spending the day with me, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully in the next couple ones after this, we actually will have the boxes, and I need to take photos and get the photos up on the wholesale website. So that is the next big project. But I hope you guys enjoyed spending the day with me. I will see you in the next one. Bye.